Hello, how are you today, folks? It's Raged back for another reaction to My Hero Academia episode number 3 of season 8. Almost forgot. This time I'm up a little bit earlier. Um, Interesting enough, I just can't sleep nowadays. But I'm excited to get back into this. Bakugo just stood back up. All Might's about to be ripped in half. And Deku is still fighting off Shigaraki. We don't know where Ida and Shoto or Todoroki are yet. I feel like that's the main loose thread right now. But yeah, can't wait to get in this episode. If you guys have seen the channel and seen these episodes, you would know that I've already read the manga. Forgot a lot about it, but Bakugo's my favorite character, so I remember a lot of his stuff. So I'm excited to get into this. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoy this reaction. If you do like the video, comment your thoughts down below and subscribe for future reactions. Let's go. Hey. Was he in the intro the whole time? I think they changed the intro. They definitely added stuff. They don't even know what's coming. He doesn't even know what's coming. Oh God. Come on. Well, let's get to it. You're damn right. Let's fucking finish this off. Well, yeah. I think this is just a hallucination, but maybe this will give him some rest. Let's hope not another gruesome battle doesn't occur. Alright. Well, they're gonna come into play eventually. Fuck. Oh gosh, I love seeing animated. It's so cool. I think so. Just a bit. He's like in heaven or something. Damn. Wiped him off out of existence.
You can't keep getting away with it! You can't keep getting away with it!
Alright, so that was episode number 3 of season 8 of My Hero Academia. Overall, I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. I was smiling like so much in this episode. I knew a lot that was happening. This is like one of my like best bits of memory is this fight. But it's so fucking cool to see him versus Bakugo versus All For One. Him just going through buildings and shit. That's so I love it. You know, I love his new quirk. So back in the day, I remember people talking about like, you know, how does this end? How does Deku, Deku being the #1 hero, does anyone stand a chance? I'm like, I don't feel like the point of this show was to tell us that like we need a new All Might. I think the point of the show is we need multiple people to kind of step up for #1 hero. So I was always on the Bakugo's gonna get stronger train, and I especially thought controlling explosions from like his feet and shit was gonna be the thing. I like how they explain it where like the sweat travels his body, and if he feels the pain of it, he's able to kind of like shoot it off more precisely. That's cool. I thought it was more just like he sweats in other places and you could shoot it off there, but they do it a specific way. But I really liked how they showed it and everything. I really liked how they showed him out of control. It's always a fun little thing. You know, Bakugo calling himself the final boss is very typical for him. You know, he calls everyone extras and shit. Yeah. And also, All For One's getting flashbacks to Kudo, one of, I think, the second or third user of All For One, or One For All. Yeah, that's the right one. And he killed them. All For One killed them, finding out that he killed his brother in the process of one of their probably raids or something. I forget what exactly happens with that whole plotline and stuff. It sucks that we're not done with the fight. I just want it all today. Or yesterday, or last week. I want it all. Oh, gosh. I've always had this theory, because we saw Bakugo's mother talk about how everyone, praises Bakugo. And I just had this, like, little side thing of, like, maybe his parents didn't show him as much praise because he was already getting it, and how that could lead to stuff, for Bakugo mentally of, like, never being good enough to, get praised by your parents or get recognition from your parents. I just like that scene of her being like, watch him. He's probably smiling right now. I like that a lot. I have my own opinions on the parents and Bakugo dynamic there, but generally I just like Bakugo definitely takes a lot from his mother. And that's why he's not He chooses violence a lot more. Um, but yeah, overall, I really enjoyed it. I love seeing the scenes, the flashbacks. You know, All Might reaching out and giving him the glove is kind of like Bakugo receiving something from All Might, which he was jealous of Deku for, receiving the whole quirk, and that's also cool. Trying to think of what else happened this episode. Deku's fighting Shigaraki. He has one more gear shift in him, so I never understand how my gear shifts do that. I feel like it's always like if you do it again, you're done. And he has another one, so he's always going a bit beyond. Also, they have that panel from the manga with all four of them with the go beyond. Cool. That's a little cool stuff. Cool little thing. Yeah, I really enjoyed this episode. If you guys enjoyed my reaction, like the video, comment that down below, and subscribe for future reactions. Hope you guys have a good day, and goodbye.